It was very difficult for us to find the right candidate. And when I say find the right candidate, not that there wasn't people that were willing to join an SDM, but we were looking for a professional. We were looking for someone that could bring more to the platform that we believe was missing with regards to politics on the island. You would hear us also saying professionals over politicians, for the mere fact that working for the people comes first within a professional approach. If you're going to start a business, you look for your professional approach first. You start a business to be successful, so you choose what you believe as the right candidate for that job. So in starting our business of politics for St. Martin, we were seeking for that right candidate to do the job. So we went and we sought for professionals. We had long meetings with them. We spoke to many people. Yet at the same time, the ones that we found was just the right blend, 6 strong, including myself, strong candidates to move St. Martin forward in the right direction. We have myself, Benjamin Ortega, of course, as leader, civil engineer, urban developer, knowledge about the civil industry, well, the civil corps. Has worked either as a consultant or as a civil servant for quite some time throughout my entire professional years. And then we have number 2 candidate, my deputy, Mr. Arturo Brute. Arturo represents true facts. He has been on the SER. He has been in the Chamber of Commerce. If anyone knows Arturo, he represents what a business should be, and someone that is dedicated to his job, dedicated to finding proper solutions and giving good advice. So one could understand that he had to be on our team, and we were we were very happy when he also said he would be part of the SDM family. And then third, we have an educator, someone with a bachelor's in education and then also a master's in education in various fields. We have Miss Rosemary Richardson. Rosemary Richardson, also from St. Martin. Grew up here. I knew her from since we were young. I know her mom, I know her sisters, and they come from a strong family, a dedicated family where represents education first. You are able to go forward when you are educated and you educate yourself in that way. So with those talks that we had with Miss Richardson and involving her family in those discussions also, we saw that if we would have joined together, we would have become an extension of family. So that's where family came first with her. And as an educator, she's bringing that to our platform. And fourth, we have Mr. Raymond Matzer. Raymond Matzer is a true entrepreneur. He was not born in St. Martin, but his roots from St. Martin are very strong. As one will know, he is the grandson of Alec the Butcher and from Middle Region hailing. His mom, also an educator. He comes from a very strong family. And Raymond brings new developments to our platform, innovative thinking to our platform. He has a wild wealth of knowledge with regards to ICT. He has worked in that industry for many years. A lot of people have known him as a computer man back in the days, but Raymond has done a lot more than that. Recently, he was also acting head of domain affairs, which shows that we have what it takes to know what goes on in government. And we promote that on a daily basis in everything that we do. So does Raymond. So Raymond was for us a good catch. Raymond said yes, we said yes to Raymond, and yeah, the rest is history, as they say. And after Raymond, we have Mr. Terence Frederick. Terence Frederick, also from St. Martin, he comes with his passion to the table. He studied also in the Netherlands. He has an electrical background. He has also a lot of experience with regards to security services. But most importantly, public transportation. As an ex-taxi driver. He got himself involved in a lot of, how you say, marketing the island. Yes, as taxi drivers, they are also extension of our marketing department of St. Martin. They are, in many cases, the one that makes the deal when people come for the first time to St. Martin, showing them around, understanding what it takes to market your island. And one of the things that when Terrence said he would love to join us, but wanting to bring public transportation to the platform, he said we need to improve it. Why? As a taxi driver or ex-taxi driver, he understood what it meant to drive long hours on our public roads and understood the deficiencies that we encounter on a daily basis, whether or not if we're talking about infrastructural upgrade that is needed, or bus shelters, proper bus stops, legislation to change these things. These are the things that Mr. Terrence Frederick brings to our platform. And last but definitely not least, we have Mr. James Busby. Many of you know him as Raleigh. Now, Mr. James Busby, again, strong St. Martin roots. Educator for many of us when it regards to sports, swimming. And I can remember walking down the road with him and so many young men and young ladies say, oh, there's Mr. Busby, he taught me to swim. But what they don't know about him, this gentleman has a wealth of experience with regards to culture. Culture being something of sports that he incorporates in his daily life. As he working as a civil servant in the culture department, sports and culture becomes something that not only he lives it and he breathes it, but he also professes it within his profession. So Mr. Busby is an added value in our culture and sports department. And that is something I said 6 strong candidates SDM brings to you.